Okay, this is, it seems, a development on an Aam Aadmi Party update. A day, you might remember, after announcing that the old excise policy will be reinstated for 6 months in the capital, amid uproar by the opposition and a CBI probe recommendation from the Lieutenant Governor, sources are telling CNN News 18 that the Delhi government is considering extending its new policy by another month due to possible shortages of liquor. So just to give you an update, there was an old policy. Delhi government came in with a new policy. Then they said they're going to reverse back to the old policy. But now it seems they might keep that new policy on for a little while longer. So those are the updates we have for you. My colleague Anshul is with us. Let's go over to him for more clarity on this entire story. Anshul, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Anshul, if you could just explain to our audiences very clearly what the changes that the new policy was going to bring about are and why the Delhi government is saying that they're then giving an extension to the new policy for a little while before they switch back to the old policy.
So yes, Toya, the older policy which was in traction before the new liquor policy was actually introduced in the month of November. The old policy meant that no discounts could be given on liquor, no offers could be given on liquor. Also, on the when it comes to hotels and bars, it was also said that the bars and hotels should shut at around 12 p.m. in the national capital. However, when the new liquor policy came into existence, the new liquor policy meant that the owners of the liquor shops could actually give discounts as and when they wanted. Unlimited discounts was on the offering at that point in time. Also, bars could run up till at least 3 p.m. and it was only yesterday that Manish Sisodia came out of the blue and announced that they are withdrawing this liquor policy since the license was ending on July 31st. So the traders or the wine shop owners who were operating in the national capital, they did not have any more license to operate on, and that is the reason why we saw long queues outside liquor stores yesterday, and that is the reason why we are hearing that there could be an extension in the new liquor policy, since there could be a massive shortage of liquor in the national capital, because going back to the old policy means that all the government shops would have to start operating again, because in the new policy all the government shops were shut and new licenses were given to private players. But since we are going back to the old policy, this means that the government liquor vents that were already in operation before August 2021, they should be operated again, which means that the whole process of tendering out these vents could actually take weeks to happen, which would in turn mean a massive shortage of alcohol in the national capital. And that is why we are hearing from sources within the government that the Delhi government is actually considering to extend the new liquor policy for a month. This is still going to be a long process, because this will initially have to be passed by the cabinet of the Delhi government, and then it has to get the nod of the LG. So yes, as of now, from tomorrow, what we can confirm to our viewers is that all the liquor shops in the national capital will be shut. Alcohol would not be available from tomorrow as of the situation that is developing today. So alcohol would not be available from tomorrow. Also, the hotels and bars which were allowed to operate till 3 p.m., they will again have to fall back to the curfew time of 12 p.m. So yes, all the new things that the Delhi government tried to introduce to rake up revenues from the liquor economy, all those moves will now fall back to square one. Now it remains to be seen how quickly can the Delhi government now manage to open those government operated stores, because this is going to be a long haul, because new tenders would be given out, new people would be included, new locations will be found where government operated liquor shops would be opened. So yes, this is going to be a long process, and as of now, from tomorrow in the national capital there is going to be a massive liquor shortage, and today it is also expected that we could see huge lines, people queuing up in huge lines outside liquor vents to get their hands on the discounted rates of liquor, because probably for next 1 week or probably for the next 1 month, Delhi is going to see a massive shortage of liquor.
All right, Anshul, thank you so much for bringing us that update. Now, very quickly,